capture some flat ground.
You're the best.
This is a special video here. Not only did I get to go out and skate, but Jared was there along with River, who you saw right there. He's been in Alaska for a bit doing some work and he's back down, and I was super happy to have him at the skate park so we could get a session in like old times.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
The session today was honestly nothing special for me. I was feeling a little bit out of it. Everything felt a little funky. And I think it was due to me hurting the side of my foot the day before. It was still kind of bugging me, but my friends were there. I was excited. I wanted to get out there. I didn't plan on doing anything crazy or new. And truth be told, I did not. I didn't even get some of the things that I thought I'd for sure be able to get. The ledge wasn't working. Flat ground didn't feel great. Didn't even bother with transition, but honestly, looking back on it, I probably should have, because maybe it was a transition day. I was happy to get that one backside wheelie, and the pop out was pretty nice, but honestly, it was just not a super great session. But the whole time I just told myself, you know what, we're out here, we're exercising, having a good time. My friends are here. I tried to prolong my session because I was honestly getting ready to wrap it up, and then they showed up, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna stick it out for a little longer, and got out the camera because I wanted to capture some of River and Jared's gnarliness, and I think I succeeded in that. If there's one piece of advice I keep coming back on, especially recently, it's that it doesn't matter how many tricks you do in any given session. That's not the determining factor for how successful or how fun any session is. It definitely helps, and honestly, looking back on the sessions where you were really killing it and having a great day, those sessions in our minds kind of have a halo around them, and we're like, wow, that was great. Had a great day. Laser flips were working. I did that nollie tray. My switch heels were popping. I was catching them great. It's really easy to look back on the sessions that work really well and tell yourself, wow, that's awesome. And we kind of measure ourselves by how good the good sessions go. But then I'll be darned if we don't do a little bit of the opposite too and try to measure ourselves by our worst sessions. If I was only as good as my worst session, I would not be very happy with myself, and I'd probably find it hard to get the motivation to go skate at all. If I only anticipated skating to the level of myself at my worst, I honestly can't say that I'd have much motivation to go skate at all, because I'm still working on getting rid of that mindset that the tricks and how good I'm skating determine how much fun I'm having. But that's not true at all.
Oh, gee. Oh.
For me, my most recent session, the video that'll come out 1 or 2 videos after this one, it was my last session before going back to work. It was my Sunday, more or less. And it wasn't the best session. I was really kind of struggling to do things. It was dark outside. I always skate much worse at night because my eyesight isn't that great. So I kind of lose sight of my board and my confidence goes down. And it wasn't a great session, and I was kind of bumming by the end of it. But later on that evening, I was kind of going over things in my head and realizing, hey, you know what? At least you were out there. There were some friends there. We were able to chat, have a good time, share some funny stories, talk about work, talk about life. And honestly, as much as skateboarding is the tool that brings us all together, regardless of how well or how in tune we feel with that tool at any given moment, I'm still really happy to just be out there, getting that exercise in, making memories with my friends, slowly getting better at the skateboard. You know, it's not big leaps. It's like anything. You're not gonna pick up a guitar and suddenly be able to play all the Ozzy Osbourne songs you've ever heard. It's gonna take some time. Anything's gonna take time. Anything worthwhile takes a good bit of time. Growing physically, mentally, spiritually, it all takes time. I sincerely hope that you were able to glean something of value from this video. God bless you. Have a wonderful day and a happy holiday.